Hey guys, Strawberry here, and welcome back to me. Well, it's been a while since I've uploaded a new video for you guys. I'm so sorry, I was so busy the past few weeks, and my schedule was pretty hectic. I was going on and off between these two series, Flame Between Shadow and Ice and Getting It Straight. I've been sketching Flame Between Shadow and Ice nonstop for the past 7 days or 13 days, I think. And then I've been starting lining this episode that I left from the last or the previous video that I did for Getting It Straight, which is the episode 19, I believe. And yep, that's what this video will be all about today. It's about lining the sketches that I previously did for Getting It Straight episode 19. So yeah, I'm currently at page 1 of the episode 19 of Getting It Straight, and I believe I already finished the first extra characters that are included in the first two panels. I'm already on the third process for my workflow in Webtoon making, and it's called lining or line art. And right after lining the panels, I immediately do the or put the base colors for the characters and equipments if there are, and then move on to the next panel before coloring it as a whole. And I still use 3D models instead of just doing for example, the shoes earlier, as instead of drawing it one by one or manually, I just let the 3D models do its work. But then again, it saves time for me since I'm doing two series at the moment, so that's very helpful. So, yep, it probably is my most time consuming process, I believe, because when lining the characters, it is where I took my time the most, because there's a lot of fixings that needs to be done since this initial or the final sketch that I did on the second process is still stiff on some parts of the panels, and some of them are not accurate or not what I want to happen or not exactly what I imagine. So yeah. So basically that's just the second fixing. Because for the storyboard, I fixed the overall flow first, and then for the sketch, I actually fixed the anatomy, the positioning, the location, perspective, and second checking of the flow, of course, because it's the initial sketch where you will really see where your flow is going. And on the line art, it's where you clean all the messiness in your sketch and try to fix it more so that it would look appealing and the panels wouldn't look stiff and it would satisfy you. Before I would start doing the line art for the panels, I would always check first the whole page if this is what I'm really gonna go with now, because the lining is one of the, as I've said before, time consuming process for me, since this is where all the fixings happen. So it would be really bad if I made a mistake on the flow on the sketch and I didn't realize it, and realize it later when the whole panel is already rendered. You know what I mean? So it's just for quality control and revision reduction. I also use different brushes for sketching and line art, but most of the time I use sharp brushes or with textured brushes, and yep, lasso tool as well, and lasso eraser for erasing the line arts that are not giving. So I don't use eraser. And with lasso erasers, I could control the thickness and thinness of the line art quality. And just like other artists, I always flip the canvas left to right to see if the character that I'm drawing is symmetrical as possible. And then I always use the blue color to fill the line arts that I did for the body, for the head with their face, and for the hair. So I separate those layers so that it wouldn't be too hard to edit them later. And also for organization, because that's the only organized thing in my layers. If you could see my layer on the left, there's no name on these layers and folders and frames. I only use the color coding like the blue, red, yellow, all those color coding for easier and faster layering. So I usually use the green color for line art, the yellow color for the flats or the base colors, the blue color for the main. I mean, as a whole of the character, like the blue folder already includes the characters, line art, and flats. And then for orange color folders, these are the additional or miscellaneous layers like the SFX or additional bling blings and effects. So all of the adds up, and then red folder for the background. And then I forgot about the purple one, the purple for the dialogues and text of the whole canvas, or I mean the whole page. So yep, the more the characters, the longer it takes to finish. I just realized that in this episode, a lot of panels have more than three or two characters in a panel, and most of them are full body or knee up. But sometimes the close-up shots of a character is more time consuming to do, since the details in their faces, the expressions, and the rendering of the overall panel of a close-up shot is pretty detailed, and there's a lot to do. Yeah, there's just a lot to do, and you have to make it beautiful. While on the panels where there are small characters but in their full bodies, it's easier to draw them since the details are very small and you can just recognize them through their body. But when it's just a close-up shot, you really have to focus on their face. So yeah, I hope you get what I mean. Then again, I kept on fixing things like the anatomy of the characters from sketch, even from the line art itself, because upon rechecking the the look on the phone and on the screen version, it still looks stiff. So I really have to edit it and revise the body composition of the character so that it would be pleasing to the eyes as well for the readers. But sometimes when the deadline is too tight, I just can't I just can't fix everything at all. If it's too tight, I just let it be. I just do the best thing that I could do at the allotted time, then do other stuffs that are needed. Then if I'm not sure of what I'm going to do, I always look for references and try to get the best reference that I visualize and then see if I could recreate it on my own for the panels that I'm doing, especially for the composition of the panels. Yeah. And also this video would not be too long and I won't talk for too long as well. So would let you guys have your own time and try observing what I do in my own webtoon so that you can learn from it as well. Even though I'm not that of a professional yet, but still, I think you can still learn something from what I'm doing right now, and you can try applying it on your webtoon as well. So, alright, I'll be going for now. And enjoy the rest of the video. So, yeah. thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. And please subscribe to my Webtoon and support both of the series, Flame Between Shadow and Ice and Getting It Straight, if you have time. And comment your thoughts on the Webtoons that I'm doing. it would I would really appreciate that. And yep, thank you for subscribing and watching. See you again soon.